Hey, what's going on? El Presidente here, UPRC Outlaws. I'm here with Jarvis.
AKA Farva.
Yeah, you can't call him Jarvis, that's a personal thing.
It's a club thing only, sorry.
And another episode of Meet the Outlaws. So,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty alright. I guess we'll start it off the way we normally do. What got you into the whole RC hobby?
Really, it's just kind of, for the first 2 years that Ryan, another member of the club, the legend of breaking his trucks, told him and Sean that I wasn't going to get into it because it was just another hobby that was going to get expensive, and the expensive part was right, me not getting into it was wrong. It started out with, I traded some stuff off to Ryan for his Slash that I have, and it just kind of spiraled downward from there.
And it just gets out of control?
Yes, sir.
Before you know it, you don't want to do it anymore, but you still buy it, and then,
Yep.
then you do it again.
That's another truck coming to my arsenal here very, very soon.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep that under wraps on what it is, though.
Well, there was a vote out there, so if it's not what the vote says, then
If it's still up there, go ahead and go shoot a vote on it, shoot your comment, and
it'll be up there for life now.
oh boy.
We can do an unboxing video.
There you go,
Yay.
very, very soon.
That'd be fun. All right. Well, Farva is one of the big dirt track racers too, and actually, I originally thought you said you were going to end up getting a Fortec or something for downstairs on the carpet.
Yes, that is another, so I guess 2 vehicles coming to the arsenal.
What?
I'm buying a Vortec.
You can always swap your dirt race trucks over, and
Oh.
fire hose will clean them right up. So
Both of them are, as soon as racing at Dave's and a round is done, I'm going to probably rip them both apart, replace what's broken, what's not broken, what's worn out, and on the shelf they go for the winter.
all right. Well, let's kick it off. What am I grabbing right here?
That right there is my actually first truck with my body that's going to be, well, I guess it's being debuted now, but I got this body from a fellow racer and a fellow RC guy. This is, pull the body off here, and this is, like I said, my first, thank you. This is my first car that I got. It is a 2-wheel drive brushed Traxxas Slash with the Titan 12 turn in it, the XL5, and I've got actually a set of Kumos on it, which are the hottest fad in the stock Slash class right now.
They seem to last. I've had a set of these even on the road.
When you wash them, soap and water, they get really sticky. What else about it? I'm running RPM parts mostly all the way around.
How do those hold up in the dirt? Because I know I went up to a different track last year, and the RPM, it seemed like the control arms, when you're flying, they have, they flex instead of like a rigid stock one. You got any problems with them?
No, not anymore, actually. I originally switched, when I first started upgrading the race at Dave's, I switched to the TRX aluminum carrier, bearing carriers, and the caster blocks. That's when I really started running into issues, especially with the control arms, because the bottom pin, hinge pin here, going through the caster block into the A-arm would pop out, and as soon as that, it'd twist the caster block, and you're kind of SOL. So I switched back to RPM, and I have not had a single issue with anything breaking lately.
That's I gave you a shout out in my video too, because you gave me the other set. I put them on my Scully, because that truck, I like
takes a beating.
I like to nosedive it, and I like to land with the wheels turned. Put those on, and I landed it pretty hard. And actually, just the other day, I just stripped out my second servo saver in a very short amount of time.
But
the caster blocks are great.
They hold up. RPM, I like hands down, make some really good products. Moving on with this one, it's got an upgraded servo in it.
You running metal?
Yeah, metal gears. I also upgraded, the shocks are upgraded as well. I got the front's got the aluminum shock caps on them, and I guess stiffer springs too, if I'm not mistaken. And then in the rear I've got the GTR shocks, which definitely, with the way they're adjusted and everything, it helps with landing, especially on the double at Dave's.
And as you can tell, he doesn't prepare for videos because this thing is nasty, dirty. off the track in the car and over to here. So
Yeah, we just got done racing Sunday. Actually, we raced Saturday and Sunday, but I only raced the other truck on Saturday.
yeah, so this is the staple of outdoor racing for the most part. The Slash platform is it's unbeatable.
Not even the Slash, really. It's the short course truck platform. A lot of outdoor tracks and some indoor tracks you see nowadays are running I guess, overall the stock Slash, the four-wheel drive short course trucks, and it's just, I'm a big fan of the Pro 4 series, the actual off-road trucks, and that's what kind of got me interested in the hobby too as well. Traxxas Torque series when they race at Bark River and everything. And
what's that front bumper on this?
The front bumper, this RPM. The front and rear bumper are both RPM.
Oh, so that almost looked like a T-bone racing one. I had one of my team associated car.
It's a lap traffic pusher.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And then if you notice in the rear too, the nice little shiny blue thing I just upgraded. It's a Saturday. That is a hybrid RPM transmission case. It actually, with the metal plate separating the spur gear, it helps with heat, and it does, because it was hot all day Sunday, and my motor, I ran this thing pretty hard this weekend, and it got warm, but not unbearably hot.
That's actually pretty awesome.
It is.
I might have to pick one of those up myself.
He's got another one in stock at Gromax.
Let's see.
Just a really cool design. I'm running a 90-tooth spur gear with a 21-tooth pinion, and that seems to be somewhat the winning combo at Dave's.
Need any more 90s? I have boxes full.
I actually stocked up about 2 weeks ago. I bought 4 of them, lost them, completely forgot about them, bought 3 more, and now I have found the other 4 that I lost, and they're all in my toolbox right now.
Can't even give you parts away.
Nope.
Well. All right, well, you want to start? You want to go to the next one?
Yeah, I guess we'll go to the next one right now.
All right. Let's save that other one for last. And this one right here, I might have to put the video in, just a little clip.
This one is the truck I realized that I had a problem.
Well, what is it?
This is my TRX4 Traxxas crawler with the 80s, 70s, 70-ish year.
Somebody just got shot down the
boy.
street, so.
With the Bronco body on it. I bought this Bronco body specifically for one reason, because my grandpa had one painted the exact same way, closely, without the chrome. But within 2 days of having this truck, I realized that stock is not fun, so I quickly
It wasn't a Vitara, that's why it wasn't fun.
I quickly reached into my wallet and realized my butt was going to hurt after this one, and I bought the 1-inch lift kit for it, and I upgraded from the 1.9 tires that are on it to the 2.2 and aftermarket rims.
It still Traxxas Canyons, though.
Still Traxxas Canyons, still soft. I don't
best
know if
tire.
they are pretty good tires. I have no complaints yet, keyword. And it's I also, the last upgrade I'd done to it, besides having to replace the motor in it, Jason will explain why in either a clip or another video, one of the two. I ditched the stock hex nuts and went with a 10mm plus spacer on them, which is kind of a pain in the ass because the nut actually goes through the rim and threads on to the, I guess it's called spindle, I guess.
Yeah, that is a weird setup, how that it goes all the way through instead of having a nut on the outside. But the lift on this thing is just ridiculous. The articulation off these jacked up ones.
Just the clearance too. I do have one complaint though. Don't have me install them, because it took us twice to realize that I am and I put it in backwards and upside down.
So, yeah, 2 for 2, eh?
2 for 2. Third time's a strike. And if you notice, there's a white sticker on this window here. That was just a inside joke.
I'll zoom it in real quick. We don't have a camera operator today, so we got to go. If you're happy and you know it,
clap through your truck.
clap your truck. You can't read, don't worry.
This truck is kind of clapped out. But This is honestly one of my most favorite trucks because it's not many people around here that are into the rock crawl and stuff. They don't have the lift, but
And the lift all came in one Traxxas kit,
yeah.
right? What do those run? It was
Roughly about
or
145. Depends what color you got. I went with the black. I know David Gromack stocks the blue ones and the red kit too, and those are about 155, 160 plus tax out the door.
Yeah, they look pretty mean. And there's another truck in our club which you might see coming up. I don't know if he'll have the tracks on or what he's going to do for the video, but his truck got a little weird.
Oh, the Servo Killer.
It got a little top heavy. Where this one, it seems a little more grounded. Like it stays down pretty good.
Well, the issue with that is when Ryan upgraded his truck. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
That's fine.
He went with a bit of a thicker body and some other upgrades that caused it to be a little heavy in the top end. I do plan on doing aluminum portals on it, brass portals, and yeah, that's.
Then you might want to go censored brushless on this one.
No.
If you're gonna start adding some more brass to it, because Jimmy T's got the brasses on his. You'll see his video down the road, and that added a lot of weight to it.
Did it?
Yeah, pick his truck up once. It's crazy. So yeah, his motor's gone. It doesn't.
Don't put 3S in your 2S system.
And if you notice how dirty some of it is still, I made the mud pit a little too hard. That's what happened there. Oh, and he was going. There he's still going. Well, he's saying getting the tires too. The motor killer pit now.
Yeah. 2 motors now claimed?
Yep. 2 good motors too.
Awesome. I do want to upgrade bumpers on it eventually to a brand new chrome one because it is a shelf queen.
Just because you got it scratched?
Yes. I don't like the scratches on it.
I'll buy a new one.
Yep.
Okay. Want to move along yet?
Yeah, I guess move along and our adventure of my horrible, horrible addiction. All right, now this is my newest truck, the one that really hits close to my heart because of the 3 weeks it took me to build. Because
this truck drove me nuts, just so you know.
What?
Because
It's pretty though.
it's nice now. Glad it's done.
What we have now here is my Techno SCT 410.3. It is a 4-wheel drive brushless short course truck. It doesn't have the body on it because the body is elsewhere at the moment.
He runs the same body on most of the cars.
That's the new body.
It's a new body. Where'd you get the body?
I actually, like I said, bought the body from a fellow racer, Mr. Brad Brennan, one of the 2 RC guys, kinda. Brennan Boy Racing.
Who painted it?
John Wheeler, actually.
Oh, a fellow club member,
Fellow
John
club
Wheeler.
member painted it.
Painted
I
that
showed
sucker.
John that body on Sunday, and he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen that body in a while." Probably haven't seen her toes in a while either. Sorry, guys.
You got your Techno.
This is my Techno. This is my baby.
Do you always leave the batteries plugged in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You could have just said yeah. Okay.
This truck took me 3 weeks to build because they say if you want something done, do it yourself. They did not take into consideration that myself is a idiot. And I broke some parts in the steering. Well, I didn't really break them. I got mad, and it kind of went south from there. Drove 2 hours down to Dirt Heaven, and they didn't have my parts, so I ended up having to order one straight from A-Main. And I got it running. Right now I'm using, I don't even know what the KV this motor is, but it is the Mod 1 shaft on this motor. It's actually a system out of is either Ryan or Jason's Typhon. And
Wouldn't be mine. I got pro wrestlers for mine, so it would have been Brad's.
well, this is out of one of the trucks that we took out of Brad's. Yeah. What I like about this truck is, well, just a four-wheel drive class in general at Dave's is just a lot of clean racing, and it's fun. They're fast. And I got a Protect servo in here and a shiny purple servo arm, if you can see that or not. And it's just, you build a truck like this from the ground up. It's just, you learn it from the inside out, and it's fun. And actually, it's getting a new motor in ESC either tonight or tomorrow. One of the two.
It's kind of weird that they have spacers in the back like that. The shocks, they kind of kick back.
Yep. And these shocks are actually bleedable too.
Yeah, I see
And
that.
just a girth of them too. They're pretty hefty shocks.
Does it come with the Nerf bar and the
No.
plastic?
No,
Okay.
these are air guards that they also sell at Gromax.
Okay.
It was recommended that I pick some up, and it does help.
I should have used them on my old street slash that I had, the
Yeah.
drag truck.
It keeps the truck a lot more level when you hit a jump, and it keeps a lot of dust out too.
You ever see the dust skirts?
No, I have not.
It's just a big mesh thing that goes right over the whole thing.
Dave said he had some of those stocks, but then Mr. Grumpy was kind of complaining about it on Facebook, saying it caused his truck to overheat.
Oh.
Which,
I know in the wintertime too, they pack up with snow. My father-in-law and actually Jim T, I think he had to order his from like France or something weird because there was nobody up here at the time that had anything. Bonjour, here's your wrap. So, yeah, you're diehard in the racing. We heard him talk 100 miles an hour about his race trucks.
sorry,
Are you going to do this in your next adventures?
racing wise,
Talk this fast?
for the
So, Farva here
me and El Presidente
might do wants to do a little,
series on the YouTube channel.
including the Meet the Outlaws. There'll be another series that he wants to do. What are you
It's
gonna call
gonna
it?
be
Farva's fantastic racing blogs.
no, not blogs,
Vlogs, sorry.
not blogs. I don't know. What,
Vlogs.
I don't type real well, so it's not blogs.
Fantastic World of Farva. That's what we should call it. It's got to have a catchy name or it can't go up. This will
Boy,
be another vote.
it's-
Everything that Farva does, we have to vote on.
Boy, my life's gonna be run by Facebook instead of TikTok now.
That's right.
Uh,
But anyway, yeah,
What should we-
he wants to do a vlog series.
we're gonna
up
be
there.
doing because for the upcoming months we're gonna be racing Saturdays and Sundays. Actually, in a couple weeks, I'm gonna be heading down to Green Bay, down to Dirt Heaven to race. That's gonna be a Friday and Saturday thing. So I just kind of bring you guys along on the adventures of what it's like to be a professional
Angry Racer.
angry racer.
That's what you call it.
Angry race vlogs.
Angry Racer. What kind of tires are those on this?
These are city blocks, aka city blocks. They are pre-glued. I want to get whole shots for it eventually, but Dave does not have any in stock right now. I think they're on back order. If they had calibers still, Proline, just saying.
Well, it's Horizon Hobby. No.
Don't remind me, I'm still sad.
They got bought out.
Rip
Guess,
Proline,
you know what that means?
ship parts.
No, that'd be great. That's where I got my Vaterums. Can't touch those in the crawling world, so
Well, MC Hammer.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, starting this weekend, the vlogs are gonna kind of entail just what I do in the morning before I head to the track and bring you along on those adventures. And then,
Probably just poop and get something to eat, right?
no, I usually wake up, walk outside, smoke a cigarette, contemplate if I actually want to race that day or not. Wait until about 11:30, text Ryan and send him running late, even though I just kind of sat in my bed and contemplated life. I know I'm gonna try to include a couple driver interviews along the way too over the coming months.
Follow the rest of the Outlaws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we might continue the series on through into carpet season because Dave has already said there will be a carpet season.
This is all we do is mess with RC trucks, so we might as well just put a camera on it.
Yep, put a camera in it and it's faster. But yeah, no, that's. I also have an arm of granite brushed. It's currently broken at home with my hopes and dreams.
Yeah, but we don't pull out the trucks we don't use.
No,
So
if you notice Ryan, when he does his, he'll only have like 4 trucks that actually run.
2 planes,
2 planes that he doesn't even want.
boat, some other
boat.
stuff.
Does he have a boat now too?
No, but he probably should. Probably get a
He'll
boat.
have a boat.
Well, we have a yacht club, so it's run by Nevitz. So
That sounds like a rowdy time.
it is. It's crazy.
Oh boy. Get a little pond, get a little inflatable pool outside. You just-
I'd rather throw it in my pool. Just got to put vegetable oil in it instead.
What?
Well, because I don't want regular oil leaking all over my pool. At least vegetable
Why
oil
would you put oil in it?
in a boat.
Are they gas?
No. No, just they have bearings and stuff, so something might leak out.
Valid point.
You never
Oh.
know. I mean, look at your truck leaking stuff all over my table right now.
It's not.
Well, it could be.
Is it?
If it was, it'd be bad.
It's just dirt.
All right. Was there anything else you want to say to your fans out there?
I don't know. I just kind of want to thank you guys for the opportunity of letting me join the club, and my financial stability for the next couple months are going to be pretty well shot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, say everything and fun in life is bad for your health and expensive,
And
or both. And I definitely wasn't too keen on the idea of RC cars when I first.
some of them just make it expensive, just for the record.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?
You always need the next new thing now.
Damn.
He's getting a Haas, I think, or something.
There's some stuff in the works the next month or so. A Vortec coming to a channel near you. But no, that's really all I have right now. Anything you want to ask?
Nope, I think that's it. Ready for the crawling event? Get that motor in.
Yeah, I add that to the list of stuff I have to do.
All right.
Clean my trucks, fix what's broken, which hopefully nothing's broken. I haven't really paid attention, so I don't know. That's it for me.
All right. Well, you'll see a Farva at a track near you then. And
Just
catch y'all later.
look for the fat Q's carried on a hot dog and a liter of cola.
Better not be carrying a hot dog. It's my hot dog. All right. See y'all later.
Peace.
How you doing?